Hey everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here for another review of Constantine. This time it's episode 5, Danse Vaudou. I don't exactly know how to pronounce it, there's too many O's and U's in there. But anyway, this is episode 5 and this was an interesting one for several reasons.
Yeah, definitely. So first it seems like we're dealing with two unrelated spirits, but then it turns out they are related because of Papa Midnight.
Exactly, but yeah, first off, the quick question I have to ask is, remember how they're tracking all this by using the thing on the map from the first episode?
Yeah.
Why is it only in the USA? Always, but why?
There's probably spirits other places, but those are the only ones they're gonna go for.
Of course, but they only had a map of the USA. Not even North America. Come on. But we do meet a new character this episode, Jim Corrigan.
I could have sworn I've heard his name before, but I can't remember where.
I'm sure you have. I won't say more, but I was wondering if you'd pick up on the name.
Sounds familiar.
I don't know if and when we'll be seeing him in Constantine, or when, or what more role he'll have, but it was just interesting to see him here, and tying in with Zed's abilities to see visions. The last thing we see of him is her having a vision of him surrounded by green.
Oh yeah, and he was like all bloody and stuff.
I don't know what the blood means, but I wonder if the green foreshadows something else I'm thinking of, or if it's completely unrelated and an amazing coincidence. I don't know. I really don't. I'm wondering if we'll see him again in Constantine. I don't know. But he was still an interesting character. It was good to finally meet him.
Yeah, because he told us more about Zed.
We finally got a bit
when did you change your name? And then in the end, he explained stuff about...
Yeah, that's something I never saw coming. We get a bit of a backstory to Zed, because, to be fair, we don't really know anything about her. Although, to be fair, we don't really know anything about any of these characters except maybe Constantine. We don't know anything about Chaz either, so whoop-de-doo.
Well, Chaz is clearly Captain Jack from Doctor Who.
What? That wasn't him that was stabbed.
Oh.
Was it? Or was it just a guy? I can't remember. I think... Oh, whatever. But... Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't connect it as much to Doctor Who or Torchwood this episode, but it still obviously has that general feel about it.
Yeah, it more so gave me a feel of, like, Ghost Whisperer.
Well, of course, you're going to get vibes of those shows with the whole medium talking to the dead, all those things, people coming back.
Yeah, because the whole point of Ghost Whisperer is there's spirits and she tries to get them to cross over.
That's a good point, because that was kind of the ending, it wasn't so much about they could send him to hell, but the people who felt they had wronged those people or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, although you don't really see them absolve the guilt of the other two people, it's just the last lady. But we'll just assume it happened. But yeah, I enjoyed Zed in this episode too, because you get more of her being like the companion, or like Gwen in Torchwood. She's the compassionate one.
Yeah, definitely.
She's the one who's talking with Philip and his grandmother and all that and figuring it out. But yeah, and once again we do have mention of Rising Darkness, which again, foreboding, but could mean literally anything.
Yeah, it'll probably get brought up in the season finale.
It does sound like something from the first season of Torchwood. I kept remembering in the first season of Torchwood, they kept saying the darkness is coming, or something like that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I did enjoy this episode.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it might be the one I've enjoyed most so far.
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah.
I was thinking it's probably the one I've enjoyed most so far. I mean, although from what I've heard, a lot of people really enjoyed last episode. Apparently it's based on a really early Constantine Hellblazer comic story from the last episode. That's what I heard anyway.
What was the last one? I don't even remember.
The last one was, what happened? You know, we had that guy with the bugs and the feast. Remember Feast of Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just forgetting.
But, yeah, I mean, somebody pointed out last time was all about getting into Constantine's character, which I agree with. And, this one, I enjoyed this one. Wasn't so much about Constantine. We got a little bit of Zed, some Jim Corrigan, but Constantine was just yourself. We didn't get more deep into him any more than we already have. But I'm enjoying it. It's hard to say where we're going with this because it's mostly filler with some foreboding stuff on the way. But I'm thinking a nice 7.5.
Yeah, I was going to go around 7.
Yeah, that's our usual score, because they're nice, enjoyable episodes. There's not been an episode that really makes me jump or get excited, except for the little bits with Jim Corrigan. But, there's nothing else there's nothing huge or amazing, but there's never been an episode where I'm disappointed or annoyed.
Yeah, there's nothing bad about them.
There's nothing, exactly, there's no episodes where I've been annoyed or I haven't been bored. Maybe here and there, but not bored the whole way, which occasionally can happen with other shows. So, I am enjoying it, and that's the main thing that matters. Nothing has to be super amazing, and I'm enjoying it. So, I suppose that's it.
Yeah.
The next episode is episode 6, Rage of Caliban. Again, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we can never really figure out what the episode
These
title
episodes'
is.
names are so random. So random. I suppose the only one that really felt super on the nose was The Devil's Vinyl. That's the most on the nose episode name so far.
Yeah, that one at least made sense once you've seen it. You can remember.
But I mean, Feast of Friends, not quite. This one, I can't really figure out what the name. Like, he said it once during the ritual at the end, but that's about it. But with that being said, I suppose we will see you next time for more Constantine and other things as well. See you next time, guys. See you next time.